So if we look at those images, the first part is where we can check the CT numbers. Okay, let me put on this view. Okay, let me bring up my scans. Okay, this is the image. Okay, and let's talk about that part by part. Okay, so this is my so-called first module of my ACR Phantom. And you can see this module composed of several parts. So this is water. Okay, you are supposed to see a HU of close to 0. And then what I'm going to check is here. Okay. Okay, it tells me the mean is 3.9 and the standard deviation is 3.3. I say it's close enough to 0, so I say it's good. Okay, so the pass-fail criteria for this is plus minus 7. Okay, and this black area is the air. Okay, and the air we are supposed to see minus 1,000, right? That's the definition. Okay, and you can see this is minus 991.7, so it's close enough. Okay, and then these three other materials mimicking other tissues, and we also have kind of the corresponding specs for that. And those structures, by counting how many bars of it, I can see what's the slice thickness. Okay, so this is the first module. And then if I go up, sorry, I go to the wrong direction. If I go to my second module, you can see this one is, let me change the window level. This is so-called the low contrast module. So by measuring, this is a low contrast object. So by measuring the mean standard deviation of this object and mean standard deviation of the background, I can calculate the CNR or SNR of these objects. Okay, this is an indication of how much noise it is and how much contrast it can show up. And then this kind of a group of 4 small objects, it's smaller and smaller. It's visually you can see how many groups that indicates what's the kind of noise level or what's the CNR performance of this protocol, okay, and on the scanner. So with that, we move to the, let's again wrong directions. We move to the next module. The next module is a pure water phantom, kind of, it's not water, it's kind of a material similar to water, where we can see if we have any artifacts. And here is a new scanner, and it's actually from a good brand, so we didn't see any artifacts. And then we can measure the uniformity of these objects. Okay, we measure 5 different areas, and we want to see if the mean and standard deviation of these 5 areas to see how much deviation they are from. Because the materials is uniform, we expect all these 5s report a similar mean. Okay, and there's another function. You can see there are 2 kind of markers here. By measuring the distance of that, I know if my image is distorted or not. Okay. So it's supposed to be 10 centimeters exactly, and this is 0.96 centimeters, 9.96, so it's close enough. Okay, and then, sorry, this is the last module. Again, I need to change my window level so that we are able to see it more clearly. So this is the high contrast module, and we can see how much it can resolve these patterns. So we have 4 line pairs per centimeters, 5 line pairs per centimeter, 6, 7, and we can see that after 7 it cannot resolve further. Okay, and if we use a different reconstruction module, it may resolve a better kind of resolution. So you can see this for this particular protocol, the maximum resolution we can see is 7 line pairs per centimeter. Okay. All right. So